Then karma began its work. Quietly. Slowly. Patiently. Just like life itself. First, Emily's new relationship started cracking. Because here's the thing about relationships born from cheating. Trust doesn't magically appear. If they'll lie with you, they can lie to you. Suddenly Emily became suspicious. She checked his phone. Questioned his whereabouts. Demanded passwords. And he did the same. Jealousy became normal. Arguments became daily. Because neither trusted the other. Why would they? Their relationship was built on betrayal. Then the business he managed collapsed. Money problems arrived. Debt followed. Stress exploded. And the man Emily had described as her soulmate changed. Romance disappeared. Patience disappeared. The excitement vanished. Reality entered. And reality isn't nearly as glamorous as secret affairs. One afternoon, I ran into Rachel. She looked happier. Healthier. We had remained friends after everything. Not romantically. Just two wounded people who understood each other. We talked over coffee. And for the first time in years, I laughed without forcing it. Eventually, friendship became healing. And healing became something more. But we took things slowly. Because broken hearts deserve patience. Meanwhile, Emily's world kept collapsing. The man she left me for had started cheating. Ironically. With a younger coworker. The same way he had cheated with Emily. And when she discovered it, he gave her the exact same excuses she once gave me. You were distant. I felt lonely. It just happened. Life truly has a twisted sense of humor. He eventually left her. Just like that. No dramatic speech. No fight. He simply moved on. And suddenly Emily found herself alone. Completely alone. No marriage. No soulmate. No friends. Because most people had distanced themselves long ago. Trust is fragile. Once broken repeatedly, people stop investing in you. One evening, nearly 3 years after our divorce, my phone rang. Emily. I almost ignored it. But curiosity won. She cried immediately. I made a mistake. Those words. The famous words. I made a mistake. Not mistakes. Years. Thousands of lies. Countless choices. Not a mistake. Choices. There's a difference. She begged. She apologized. She said nobody had ever loved her like I did. She said she finally understood my value. She said losing me was the biggest regret of her life. And honestly, I believed her. I really did. Because suffering had finally forced her to confront herself. But understanding consequences doesn't erase them. I told her gently, I forgive you. And she cried harder. Then I said, but I can't go back. Silence. Then she whispered, are you with someone? I smiled. Yes. Another silence. And I heard her break. Because she finally realized something. The man she had taken for granted, had become the one person she could never replace. After hanging up, I sat quietly. Rachel walked into the room carrying 2 cups of coffee. She smiled. You okay? And I looked at the woman standing in front of me. Someone who understood pain. Someone who chose honesty. Someone who rebuilt herself instead of blaming others. Someone who appreciated loyalty because she knew what betrayal felt like. And I smiled. Yeah. People think karma is about revenge. It's not. Karma is consequences. Eventually, our choices catch up with us. Good or bad. And sometimes the greatest punishment isn't losing money. Or losing relationships. Or ending up alone. Sometimes, the greatest punishment is realizing you destroyed the one person who genuinely loved you, and having to live with that truth forever. As for me, I stopped waiting for karma. I stopped waiting for justice. Because life had already given me something far more valuable. Peace. And trust me, peace is worth more than revenge. So if you're sitting there with a broken heart, wondering why someone betrayed you, wondering why they seem happy while you're suffering. Don't chase revenge. Don't destroy yourself trying to understand people who never valued you. Focus on healing. Focus on rebuilding. Because one day, you'll look back and realize something surprising. Their betrayal wasn't the end of your story. It was the beginning of a better one. And sometimes, that's karma's greatest gift.